right, man, let's talk about Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez. Apparently, Arum and Oscar De La Hoya met to talk about making that fight. Talk about making a super fight for Super Bowl weekend. All right, that's Saturday. Um that's Saturday. All right. So they met together to talk about it. Obviously, Bob Arum liked the idea because T.O. don't have no clout. Don't nobody care about what T.O. doing. And Ryan got a lot of clout. And on top of that, his fighter got the best chance of beating Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia really ain't shit. I mean, he fighting Oscar Durat. I don't even know who the fuck that is, to be honest. And I'm somebody that love to watch boxing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know who that is. So that ain't no disrespect to Oscar Durat. Nah, I don't even care about watching the fight. To be honest, if I watch the fight, it'll be strictly for monetary reasons only, to make my money off the video. And I'm gonna always keep it a buck with y'all. You know, I'm always keep it a bean. That'd be the only reason I would watch it. um, but that's my opinion. That's just something. I don't want my opinion. It's just how I'm coming. And I just don't like some of this boxing, bro. I'm about to get away from it. A lot of it. If it don't pick up and they don't do something right now, it don't make a lot of sense. And it's a fight I will cover straight up and down. It's a fight that I would cover. I mean, we know De La Hoya cried out and plead for promoters to work together and them to get back to business and all that stuff. And yeah, I love it. But then again, these dudes got to stop being so emotional. And Bob is probably the emotionless of them all. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that because he's been around the block. Older guy. De La Hoya, emotional. Floyd, emotional. Al Heyman, he ain't got to speak. He's emotional. He's an emotional. When you doing business like this, you gotta leave the emotions. And if it make business sense, it make financial sense. You gotta leave that personal shit behind. There's a lot of people who don't understand that and won't succeed in the business world. Being emotional, bro. Being emotional. So, but as far as them meeting together to make the fight, they have both been open to the Devin Haney, fighting T.O. Orion. They threw some other names out there. Shakir Stevenson, I think name might have been out there. I could be wrong on that one. And at the end of the day, they identify that as a big fight date. I definitely will be interested. It'd be interesting. Where's the Super Bowl going on this year at? I'd be losing count what number they on, but put the year in. So it is in Vegas. So that's why they want to do the thing. They got Usher at the halftime show. Um, it's in Vegas, so yeah, that'd be something I probably would consider going to be honest. I might just start. I might make a trip out there now for the weekend. That might be something I consider going to. Trying to make it out to the Devin Haney fight. So yeah, I got some travel points and shit. Some discounts on travel, so shit, I might as well use it. but but well, like I said before, Bob Arum created his own opposition. By being greedy and doing and being greedy, he created his own opposition, and that's what happened. Remember when De La Hoya and Trinidad fought, and I think that was a fight. They said Bob Arum made more than both of them guys made. So that's something to sleep on for a minute. So, but how I look at it, man. Yeah, the boxing need that. It's too much of a grandstanding weekend to put on Ryan in the mismatch, T.O. in the mismatch, and they both. I mean, T.O. need Ryan more than Ryan need T.O. T.O. ain't even got to fight. T.O. ain't even got to fight. I mean, Ryan even got to fight. Ryan can go so many different ways. You know what I'm saying? With his career, he can go so many different ways with his career. So and that's just what it is. He can go 1,000 different ways. But at the same time, Ryan need the popularity. I mean, T.O. need the popularity, and it's as simple as that. So and Ryan need to. I don't even know what Ryan's showing up for. I guess the paycheck. You know what I'm saying? I guess the paycheck. That's exactly what he got to be showing up for. So it got to be the paycheck. Um, you know, but 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 nonetheless, nonetheless, I'm glad they coming together and they figuring some things out. Uh, and they figuring some things out. But no, like I said, it's interesting, but we know T.O. gonna win. You know, we know T.O. gonna win. So um, ain't no two ways around it. It is what it is. But somebody was telling me that somebody was telling me that somebody was telling me that Ryan Garcia maybe in a lifetime contract with with Oscar De La Hoya, and that he may never get out that contract. So, you know, it is what it is for De La Hoya to complain about what Bob Arum did to him in his career, but then turn around and do the same thing to another fighter. I mean, that's the that is the true definition of a hypocrite. That's the very definition of it. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. That's the very definition of it. So so but nonetheless, if they can come together and make this fight, that'd be dope. But would it be even doper if they can bring Eddie Hearn and Al Heyman into the fold, and they can make fights with all of them involved. Now, as far as the fight overall, come on, we already know that it's just pomp and circumstance. Ryan ain't got no chance. Ryan is a terrible fighter. We always going around saying that. We always going around saying that Ryan Garcia. Okay, we always going around saying that Ryan Garcia was a good fighter. That he had a chance versus Tank Davis. Similar to what y'all was doing versus Charlo, even though Charlo was the one that was showing y'all, time I looked up to Canelo, he was showing y'all tendencies that he knew he wasn't gonna win the fight. I look up to Canelo, I do this, that, and the third, and whatever. So I mean, like I continue to say, man, y'all can say what y'all want to say, but this is gonna be an epic mismatch. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be a name. It's gonna be opportunity for To to prop up his name over Ryan Garcia, but it's gonna be a mismatch. Ryan Garcia is a D class fighter. People call him a B fighter. Well, I don't know what the B stand for. It must stand for yeah, bish, yeah, bish. In my Kendrick Lamar voice, he's a B level fighter. And that's what it is. He's a D level fighter. To is a B fighter, maybe an upper echelon B plus, trending towards a B plus with his resume. But he's a B fighter, and we already know Ryan Garcia. If they fight, he gonna be gone. Yeah, bish. He gonna be gone. He gonna be the fuck up out of there, and that's just what it is. And that's just what it is. So at the end of the day, it's a money grab. Ryan Garcia probably won't fight too many times after it. Um, So in a way, it's a high class mismatch, and that's what they love to give you guys. High class mismatches. If it's somebody jumping up 2 or 3 weight class, y'all so thirsty for great boxing, y'all try to justify the bullshit to get a fight, some type of traction or whatever you want to call it. You know, y'all trying to find a way to get a fight, some type of traction. And the traction ain't there. It ain't there. Come on. That's what I'm saying. So, at the end of the day, it's a high class level mismatch, and that's what it is. It's a mismatch. Ryan Garcia is a trash fighter. Now, if Ryan Garcia had an opportunity, a real chance to win, would Bob Arum really be so, willing to make this fight? Maybe not so much. Especially they just gave T.O. a new contract not too long ago. But Bob already know that, He know what the deal is. He know what the deal is. So he know exactly what the deal is. He know exactly what the deal is. So, um, but it is what it is, man. I look forward to it. It's a great weekend. But there's too many of these mismatches in boxing happening. There's too many of these second and third rate fights happening. We need top tier fights. We need T.O., the Regis Devin winner. Um, we need Terrence Crawford, probably versus Tim Tszyu Mendoza winner. We need Javante versus Kure Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of fights that we need to put the game back on the pedestal. Benavidez versus Canelo. We need the right fights. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.